Alright, everything is set, everything is good. What's up, all my Dragonlings? I am the Dragon God of Gaming, Damien Dragon, and welcome back to a small little teaser from my game that I am producing called Dystopia. And yes, I've been working very hard on this game, but as you can see, it's not quite there yet. It's still going to take a pretty long time to get everything coordinated, but I haven't been able to work on it for a little bit because I have had things in my real life that I had to get to, and I could not stop to figure everything out. Plus, I need to get things out for you guys, so it's kind of hard. But at any rate, I wanted to show you guys a little bit. As you can see, this is as you can see, I'm starting off with a battle screen here. Now, a lot of this is going to be very weird. Now, this is going to be player characters down on the top. As you can see, there's different types of battle screens I can go with, but I go with type C to begin with. Now, obviously, there's going to be hit elements, animations, and stuff like that. As you guys can see, I'm already working on the animations for like a whip, a bow, spear, sword, staff, axe, boomerang, and knife. So a lot of this is going to be really difficult to figure out. Like left hand, do the same thing. Both hands. So there's going to be different types of like handedness. So I would suggest working solidly. But what I really wanted to get into is I wanted to show you guys that I was actually what I've been really working on, which is going to be the hit detection. So as you can see, I've been working on like different like attack strategies and stuff. So as you can hear, hold on. Now different items are going to have different things. Like I can pull this out and see where that goes. Next, hitting the same thing. But I want to be able to like, okay, I want to be able to have like the characters move a bit, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna work out that way, which sucks. Because I want to work something out to the point where okay, I can see it. So everything is gonna have it's gonna have a thing. So anything that you use will have something, an effect. So I don't know what to go. It's like there's a lot of things that I'm able to do, but I want to be able to like okay, just having a hitbox. It's a lot more difficult than you think to like round out a hitbox. So you're gonna want to I'm gonna want to come from over here, like it looks comes from over here, so it's gonna start right there. But if I want to do that, I'm gonna do this, boom, all the way through. So it looks like you're actually being checked out. You're absorbing it, but it's it's a weird thing. So if I want to recover, it looks like that. If I want to recover again. And these are going to be different types of items. So like recover C will be the biggest. And that'll be really cool. I have no idea. Like, there's a lot of animations I could possibly use. And there is a ton of troops I can go with as well. As you can see, there's a lot of enemies I'm planning on using, including one of the final bosses. I'm not going to say no names, because I don't want to spoil the final boss for you guys. But know that he's going to be incredibly fucking difficult to use against. You're not going to be able to just go in there and just destroy him. It's not going to be that easy. You're going to need to come in with a strategy. This game is about a strategy. You're going to want to come in with one. So, obviously, as you can see, there's different enemies for different places. So, depending on where you want to go, it's going to be incredible. So everything is going to be a little different. There's going to be random encounters, sort of like a Pokemon game, but you get pulled into the battle setting. You're going to have to fight these creatures. You're going to want to fight them. So, and I can obviously head out everybody, like how big of their attack, how much HP they have, how much mind they have in agility, defense, MP, if they have any special attacks like that. Like, he just has normal attack. A slime will have a normal attack. But something like, I don't know, a tarantula, he'll have a poison attack, which he needs MP for. So that's what I'm going to be setting it out to do. But setting some of the terrain so you can see, okay, forest level, a desert area. You've seen the wasteland area, but I also want to do something like a poison swamp, a snowy area, a damaged floor, so like a ruin. I don't know if I'm going to be using these, though. I have no idea. It's weird. So coming out through all of this, like, I'm working on a lot of items, a lot of different things. I want to be able to, like, pull things in that you would never normally see. And I want to be able to set things so high. I want to set a bar. But it's weird. Like, I can try to play test, but it's not gonna come up. Yeah. So, okay. I also want to go down this list right here. Can you guys still see me? Or see it? Yes, you can. As you can see, I'm going for a battle formation ray, so that's actually what I'm going to be working on a little bit. You guys can also get vehicles, so that's the thing. I got to work on the common events, so I'm going to be working on that. As you can see, there's ship vehicle sections over here. The game over screen, which is the graphic that comes up when you die. Obviously, you're going to get a couple characters, but these will probably be... These are just for me to work out, like, a different space in here. So, obviously, the first party member will be set. Like, this will be something 100% confirmed. Deno will be your main character. But I don't know if I'm keeping Alyssa, Vance, and Mia here. I think I'm going to be going with different characters, different names, how they are affected, and how they're being used. So, not everything you see on here will be in the final game. As you can see, I have different music that comes up. So when you open the screen, it shows one thing. Then when you're in a battle, a different one. A battle ending song. It's going to be really cool. When you walk into like an inn or something, when you walk into a different place, it starts. Game over. Hold on, I want to see if you guys can hear the game over. Just listen to this. I have a couple things I can do. Which is really cool. Then you got the boat, you got the ship, you got the airship, which is down here, which I'm planning to incorporate. Like, I'm going to be having a very vast vehicle sections where you're going to need to use something like these. You're gonna need to use these. And believe me, it's going to be wanted. So that is going to be fun. Obviously, I'm going to have states. So obviously, if you're going to get hit, you're going to go into a state. So like I said with the tarantula, poison attack. You're going to get poisoned, which is going to be represented by a purplish color. As you can see, your animation sprite is going to be going a little bit crazy, and it persists after battle. There's going to be an item that's going to be used for this. You also be blind, which is colored by a very light gray, well, a very light brown color. Silenced, and ends up the battle, but it just fucks with you during the game. Provoke. You can tag a random enemy. Confusion, you'll attack an ally. So a very lighter shade of purple than what you see here. This is a darker shade, but this is a lighter shade. So you're gonna know what that happens after this. But when you're confused, you're gonna be attacking your allies. So something you need to work with. Sleep. You cannot move for shit. Paralysis. Stun. All different things are represented by a color. And death, well, you're dead. You're not gonna really do much after your death. So again, you're gonna want to be able to keep all this in mind. I want to add a lot of tactics into this game, but holy shit, there's going to be a lot to work on when it comes to that. But, who knows? Damien Dragon has a lot of things in mind, and believe me, I am taking everything into consideration. Tell me what you guys want to see in the final product, and maybe I will loop it in. I'm going to be looping in the story of the game very soon. I don't know how I'm starting the whole story, because I don't want one thing to bleed into another. It's going to be very... It's just going to be very fucking stupid if I do it that way, and I don't want to do it that way. It makes everything retarded, it makes things fucked up, and I don't want it to be like that. I want everyone to have a compelling story, and that's what I feel like I should write. So that's what I'm going to be doing. But the finished product of this game is going to be different than what you're seeing now. So a lot of things will be different, a lot of things will be the same. A lot of things will be, moved around, and let's just say I'm basically going to rework a lot of shit that maybe you'll be interested in. And you're like, oh, this is different. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on here? That's what's going to happen. So if you guys have an idea for a thing that you want to see inside a game, again, I take all sorts of commentary. If you guys need to tell me something, guys want to tell me something, by all means, don't be afraid to let your voices be known. Again, this is where gamers come. You guys come here to have your voices heard. If you guys' voices cannot be heard on other channels, come to me and I promise you your voice will be heard. I hear every single voice you guys are using. So please, comment down below and tell me what you guys want to see. And I can't promise that I'll work it in or not, but I can promise that I'll at least try it and take it under consideration. Everything is taken under consideration. Like the other day when I said I had to work on Doki Doki Literature Club. That was a game that someone really wanted to see. And I took it under consideration and I tried. So at least I will try. So I cannot promise anything. But anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed this little teaser, a little look into Dystopia. Some look into the enemies, the placements, some of the little sprites that you guys will be playing with. So let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. What do you guys think of the whole process so far? And where do you think this is going to be headed? That's another question. But for now, I hope you guys like what you see. So hit the like button, comment down below, as I said, and tell me what you guys think. And if you guys are new, hit the subscribe button and that bell icon to get notified whenever I upload. Why? Because if you are subscribed, I will always put you guys into a raffle. All of you will be put into a raffle. And I will randomly pick one person out of the hundreds of you. If I get more by the time that this game goes out, probably the 1,000 of you, I will be putting into a little slot, a little hat, and I'll put your name. I'll pull one name out. That one person will receive a free signed copy of the game from me, with a little bit of extra stuff thrown in for you guys. And first 10 people, and if I'll draw another 10 names, those 10 will receive a heavily discounted price offer for the game. They don't need to take it. If they want to take it, by all means, I don't mind. But it'll get heavily discounted. So you guys should want to subscribe to get that. So if anybody who's out of the subscribe loop will not be taken into consideration. You must be subscribed to get some. And I must see your name. So anyway, thank everyone so much for watching that video. And if you guys like it, please smash the like button and show who's boss. And please share and subscribe to the Glow of the Dragon so you too can become a mortal. But from Damien to the planet, video games all over the world, I will see you Dragonlings in the very next episode. Peace, my friends. Good gaming, happy hunting, and I'll see all you Dragonlings back inside the world of Dystopia. I hope you guys enjoyed today. I will see you guys next time for some more Game Dragon action. Peace. I'm fucking up tonight. Peace.